record, I'm going to show you how you can go into Command and do some really cool things that are kind of fancy and razzle dazzle under designs just to get a conversation started. So and I think this is a really smart thing to do if you have a farm or an area where you sell a lot of property. And I just want to give you kind of a play-by-play. So if you go into designs and under social, let's just say you were going to do a Facebook post, and you can change this to be whatever you want. Hit the plus button and go to social. And let me just show you something that's really cool. In here, I'm going into the design center right now. You can go under listings to neighborhood snaps and pick any of these images you like. I'm just going to pick this first one because I like it. And I'm going to do this live just so you guys can see me do the whole thing. But if you go in here, under KWLS, you see this little button here, you can do snapshots of a neighborhood or a zip code. So I'm just going to do Gulf Harbors. And what's cool about it is it separates like even Woodlands from Gulf Harbors, because for a Gulf Harbor owner, they don't think Woodlands is Gulf Harbors. And you can match the image of what you're going to replace. So this is obviously a template with the wrong information. I can hit this little replace button, and now all of the current market trends for Gulf Harbors just popped up. I can then go to this picture and replace it. Sorry, I gotta go into my images. Mm-hmm. And I can change this picture to be like a Gulf Harbors picture, because this is not Gulf Harbors. And I can either go into my images and add. I'm just gonna upload one from my computer. This is a good one. This is the one everyone steals. Now that's not a very good picture because it's all pixely, but you get the gist of it. Now here's things are good in our market. So I'm just gonna put, now you can just type right here. You can hit the typewriter. Things are heating up in, and I'll put Gulf Harbors and hit done. Oop. I got your pictures in the way. Here we go. Hit save changes. And then you might need to go like, burp, like that. And then this is like the wrong logo. So I can go into logos and just swap it with this one. And I'm done. Mm-hmm. Now I can just hit share right here and put this on Facebook right now.
Jessica, I have a question.
Give me one sec. No, give me one sec. So my neighborhood market is hot, hot, hot. Curious what yours is? Comment below with your neighborhood, and I will share. I will show you something like that, and hit share. And literally, this is going on my Facebook right now. Post. Pretty simple. And it's done. So, you know, in a few minutes, you could create some pretty cool looking collateral so that you are more purposeful about being that advisor. Mm-hmm. And that didn't take me very long, did it? Okay, so questions.
So do you not have to put your name and Keller Williams Realty on there?
Everything's templated with all your stuff already.
I didn't see your name on there
at
all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So the cool thing is, because you created a marketing profile when you first set up Command, it pulls all those things in all the time, all the legal footers, all the stuff. Thank God, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you one more thing. Because some of you would probably prefer, I'll just go in this way. to send an email with video and stuff. So I'll pick on Scott because he and I did the video. Scott and I did a video explaining iBuy. Like it was just the two of us talking to each other so he could share that to his database. He could now go into Command, into Designs, or email. Where's the email templates? Yeah, it's right here. In Design, I always forget. Email template, and I just was messing around with this earlier. So here's a template that I just put. Are you curious how COVID impacted your home's values? Now, why I want to show this, Donna, you see all this garbage up here? If I hit preview, it all comes in.
Right.
See that?
I just didn't see it on the other piece.
Yeah. So just know that it's like a placeholder. You don't have to go fix this. If you hit preview, it's just pulling it in. Now, if you don't like how it's showing because you don't like that picture or you want something else, reach out to us and we can help you.
Yeah.
It's just in your marketing profile. But the cool thing is say you know you can change this text to be whatever. Let's just pretend we like the text. But we wanted to add that video, Scott. All we have to do is drag it over and say you wanted to put it here. And literally all you have to do is go into YouTube to the video that we did. And let's just say it's this video and hit share. This link right here, you can copy, go back in, sorry, where was I? Here we go. Go back in and you just paste it in. And you're done. The video will be here and you can play it. So you can build some really sharp looking stuff right now in here. And when I hit preview, so you can see what the email would actually look like, the video would be embedded right here.
You can put a thumbnail too, was what I saw this morning.
Yeah,
which
you can
makes
put a
it even
thumbnail
look
for that picture.
Yeah,
nice.
so it looks a little nicer. So you know, the thing is, you guys are the expert. You're helping them with their asset. How are you doing that? How are you communicating that? So I want to show you one more hack. If you go into Connect right now, first of all, there's lots of good stuff from Gary that you can revisit. And if you missed Mega Camp, you can get a lot of it there. But see this client communication kit?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to give you guys some homework to download this. If you download this and hit download here, just open it up. They have made for you a touch. And they've even written it out and they've let you know where you need to just put a little bit of your own detail. It's a really strong message, and it's a message in alignment to what we're talking about of act like their wealth and asset manager. Act your part. You're not a salesperson. You're not selling anything. People don't buy houses because you convinced them to. Right?
Can you put the link to that in the chat?
I'll just show you how to get there again. So you just go to Connect.
Okay.
Oh, let me go back. I got so much stuff open, sorry. If you go into KW Connect, so KW Connect.
I have a really hard time finding what I'm looking for in there.
And just go down. Oh, let me make sure I'm sharing this right. It doesn't look like I'm sharing the right
It
thing.
just makes
Nope.
mark it out.
Okay, KW Connect, there you are. KW Connect, and you just scroll down past, you know, what they're sharing today. And it's right here, Client Communication Kit.
Okay. I should be able to find that.
Well, and here's the thing. It really hit me when I took that class, Greg, and I think it hit you too about, are we really acting our part? Like we're their wealth manager of their biggest asset.
Mm-hmm.
We're not salespeople. So if I was you, I would, again, reach out to my database and say, you know, as your your asset manager, I wanted to give you an update because with the world being as uncertain as it is, I want you to be able to track what your asset's value is and the neighborhood around it, because that will affect your values. And what I mean by that is if you had a whole bunch of foreclosures around you, that's going to hurt your values. You need to know about these things. The market is the market right now. So Instead of once a month sending you this, I'm sending it twice a month. It's a bi-weekly. You're going to get an email whenever you feel like it and you want to track what's going on with your asset. Just click on that. You'll have access to it. And if there's any other neighborhoods you want to track, or areas you may want to invest in, or areas where you're thinking about buying a second home, or areas you're just curious about, you know, feel free to add those areas in. I just want to make sure you have this resource. Act your part. And I've just given you 3 different ways you could do that today. Good? Cool. So are we going to build some wealth today or what, people, right?
If you scroll down further on that same page, you get Gary Keller's market outlook, which is, somebody was looking for that, I think, yesterday or the day before.
So here are those slides from Gary's. So if you were going to do, you know, so if you really want to play the part of the economist, you could also do a little video, right? Like this. And if it's just you and the video, you know, on Zoom, remember you can record that while you're talking about the slide you're showing, and just basically share what Gary shared about what's going on. That would be an impressive database touch to be beyond schlepping houses. I can show you a house, but let me show you what the economy is doing and what the market's doing. That's a high level conversation. So for those of you that might struggle with the fact that you sell things, because a lot of us are programmed that way, let's just be honest, be the economist. You've got everything you need right there. And you've got Gary's slides, you've got the communication, client communication toolkit that's ready to go. Seriously, like literally you could copy, paste, send. And for those of you that want to get a little more tricky with designs, you've got some neat things that you can do in designs to kind of razzle dazzle. Think about what that message looks like coming from you though, to your database, because it's a powerful conversation. And when you get there with someone, when you are truly a trusted advisor, not a salesperson, but a truly trusted advisor, the business flows at you because they trust you and they refer you. So if you need to level up in your communication with your database and really where you're at with your database, that's a strong way to do it. And you've got all those things sitting ready to go for you. So keep that in mind. And for those of you that get blocked here, you got to get through this block. Don't be afraid to market to your database. Don't be a secret agent. Be the economist of choice. Okay, you guys have a powerful rest of your day. Go razzle dazzle. We'll see you tomorrow, and I'll have more tricks and things to show you on command on Thursday Tech. And Donna, I will figure out what I can do for you today. See you guys.